Hello, people. My name is Detroit Miracle, indeed. Right now, I am here to talk about the passing of the late great actor John Amos. Yeah, I can remember growing up watching Good Times when I was a little boy. I watched that show through its entirety, and I even repeatedly watched the old episodes. And the character that he played on the show, he played their father, James Evans. I thought that he was one of the most serious, scariest dads that was on TV, that represented a sort of type of father that was serious, stern, caring, and loving. But he terrified me as a little kid. Watching that show, I was like, wow, they have to grow up with a father like that. There's sort of mean, stern, serious, and all that. He seems like the type of dad that would give them punishments and whoopings and stuff. But, after a while, when I grew up a bit and came into manhood, I realized that he was the type of model father that many kids need in society. Think about it. None of his kids in that show, Good Times, as he portrayed their fathers, were getting into trouble. None of his kids were getting into serious trouble, repeated trouble. None of them had been inside. There was a couple of things that happened here and now where they would get in trouble with things, but none of his children had to do serious time in the prisons or the county jails or none of that. And he seemed to have a stable enough household in which he was over, being that of James Evans Sr. Yeah, but it seems like the family didn't have much money. They didn't have luxuries. They didn't have a lavish lifestyle. But nevertheless, they had love. Now, the actor that portrayed that character is probably best known for playing that type of father. And he's the type of father that everybody needs in society, white, black, Hispanic, or otherwise. If they teach their kids good, decent principles and scare them into not getting into trouble, then that type of dad is doing what he should be doing or should have done like that. So, and I know John Amos, the late great actor, played a lot of other types of popular characters, but none of them could quite come close to the James Evans character that he played on Good Times. I don't know about you people, but I can watch Good Times just about any time that I have time off to watch TV. If I'm not preoccupied and Good Times come on at any particular time, I can watch it. But I have my favorite episodes of Good Times. But, nevertheless, I've seen them all over and over again, and they never get tired. So, that role that John Amos played was like a portrayal of a quintessential dad, a most stern dad, a good dad, a mean dad, a caring dad, and other fathers modeled after him and implemented that type of portrayal into their actual real lives. Because men were seeing that none of his kids were getting into trouble on the show, and they're like, wait a minute, I got to be like James Evans Sr. and act like him and do as he would do. So when you see people on TV that play model characters like parents and children, it's not a bad idea to let your children watch those type of shows and characters, because they can be very impressionable. All right, John Amos, this one's for you. Thumbs up. You did a good job, buddy. All right. Okay, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle. Peace out.